recording, and welcome to Exercise for Health. It is October 7th, 2020. Who would have thought, huh? So we're going to do our Wednesday class, which is using the stretchy rubber bands and some more isometrics and some aerobics, right? So we're going to intensify our breathing today. And we're going to start with a rubber band, and I'm going to, okay, we're going to just put 1 foot in. So I'm going to show you just 1 foot, right, in our rubber band. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our rubber band. Now you can't see the rest of me. And I'm going to take my rubber band, I'm going to stretch it apart. And then I'm going to lean over. Okay, so let me see if I can show you all of this somehow so you can see me. And I'm going to pull up. So I'm going to release and pull up. Now, this might be, if 1 foot is too easy, then put both feet in, because that's what's happening for me. And I'm going to lean over and I'm going to pull up. Now, I have a lot of loose rubber band in between because I want some tension. And I'm going to pull up. And actually, I want to just show you something. I didn't show you the correct handling. So I'm going to have my palms facing out. And I'm going to pull up. And pull up close to my, my waist. And then come back down. And then up and down. So you might have to get some tension. I have to really pull down low, okay, so that I'm getting enough isometric tension. And I'm going to pull up. Notice my palms are facing all of you, and then down. And I'm bent over, right? So my back is straight. I'm bent over, and I'm pulling up to my waist and down. Up to my waist and down. Okay, so you guys ready to do this? Now, some of you love, I like gloves. So I'm just going to put them on since I can, since I don't like the way the rubber band sometimes feels on my hand. So you now are hopefully stepping inside your rubber band, and you have grabbed it in such a way that your palms are facing out. You have some tension, low down, we're bent over. We're going to do 10 or 15, okay? So we're going to pull up, and our palms are always going to face out. On your mark, get set, pull up 1, hold it, and down. And pull up 2, hold it, and down. So we're going to use isometrics here. 3, and down. 4, and down. Now I notice that I want to also have equal tension on both sides so that it doesn't feel like one's loose than the other. So here we go. 4, and down. I think we just did that. 5, and down. Palms are always out. 6, and down. 7, and down. 8, and down. 9, hold it at the waist and down. 10, hold it at the top and down. Let's see if we can go to 12, 11, and down. 12, and down. We'll do 15 the next time. Okay, well done. So now what we're going to do is one where we have, oh yes. Now again, we're going to have our rubber band either in 1 or 2 feet. And so it depends. If you want more tension, put both feet in. If you want less tension, just use 1 foot. Okay, I'm going to put both feet in here. Now, notice that I'm holding onto my rubber band, palms facing my body. Okay, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to pull up to my chest. We've done this one before, and down, but I'm going to do a combination. And then I'm going to do a front raise and then down. Now, that raising up in front is going to be hard, so I cannot go all the way up to my shoulders. If you have a not as tense or thick rubber band as I do, then you might be able to go all the way up, but I cannot. Now, I'm bending my elbows, right? And then I'm coming back down. When I do the front raise, my elbows are straight, and I'm trying to go up as high as I can. All right, so we're going to do this combo, and that'll be, we'll see if we can do 10. All right, so here we go on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and pull up to our chest and down, and then the front, and pull up, straighten your arms and down, and 2, and down, and 3. This is isometrics here, and down, and 4, and down, and front, up, and down, and 5, and down, and 5, front, and down, and 6, and down. So going slowly down, and 6, holding it, and down, 7, and down, front raise, 7, and down, 8, and down, front raise, 8, and down. Whew. 9, and down, and front, and down. And last one, 10, and down, and 10, and down. Wow, can you feel that? I sure can. Whoa, all right, so the last one we're gonna do is a bicep curl. Now, in the bicep curl, I'm gonna stand with both feet in, but this time, I'm gonna take a little weight, not a big one, and I'm gonna wrap my band around it so that it won't come off. Then I'm going to grab on either side of my weight, with my hands. I'm gonna lock my elbows into the side, and then I'm gonna do a bicep curl. So it's gonna look like this. So there's my curl. It has that tension on that weight. Now you don't have to do this with a weight, but I want to just kick it up a notch, okay? So you have the choice. Your elbows are locked in, and we're gonna do, let's see if we can do 12 of these. Okay, so we're standing up tall, and we're gonna lock our elbows and begin. Curl up 1, and down. Curl up 2, and down. Curl up 3, and down. Curl up 4, and down. Curl up 5, and down. Curl up 6, and down. Curl up 7, and down. Curl up 8, and down. Curl up 9. Good isometrics on the biceps here. And 10, and down. And 11, and down. You should feel this on your shoulders. 12, and down. So if you're feeling it too much in your shoulders, I know some of you need to be aware and careful, so you might not want the weight. All right, so we're gonna start over again. And this time, I have to take off my jacket. So get some water, do whatever to catch your breath. And I'll see if I can get my jacket off. Okay, so now we're gonna begin with that lat pull. And so we're gonna take a rubber band, gonna step in it. Now remember, we're gonna grab it so that this time our palms are facing up, out, palms out. And then I'm going to be going low, low, low. So I really get equal distance from my feet to my hands, and I'm bent over, right? And then I'm gonna pull up, and I'm gonna squeeze. So when I pull up, I'm gonna actually try to tighten my shoulder blades together, okay? So I'm gonna go down and pull up. Palms are always facing out, okay? So we're gonna do 10 or 12. So here we go. We're down low and begin. Pull up 1 and down. Pull up 2 and down. Pull up 3, tighten those shoulder blades and down. 4, tighten and down. 5, tighten and down. 6, tighten and down. 7, tighten and down. 8, tighten and down. 9, tighten and down. 10, tighten and down. You should feel this in your back. 11 and down, and last one, 12. Woo, that was a good back lat exercise. Excellent. Now we're going to do our next one with our rubber band. And this is going to be where we're doing our shoulder raise. So we're again in this position with our rubber band, feet inside, stepping on it. Now my palms are face down, right? I'm going to pull up to my chest and down, and then I'm going to do the front raise as high as I can with my arms supposedly mostly straight, okay? So we're going to do 10 or 12. Let's see if we can do 12. And feet are shoulder width apart, okay? On your mark, get set, and raise up, shoulders to your chest, and down, and front, up, and down. 2, and down, front, and down. 3, and down, front, and down. 4, and down, front, and down. 5, and down, front, and down. Let me just say something about that front. My hands want to twist in. Don't do that. You have your palms down, facing your floor when you raise up, okay? So here we go. We're going to go up to 7 now. 7, and down. Raise up, and down. 8, and down. Front, palms facing down, and down. 9, up, front, down. 10, down. 10 front in the front and down. Let's do the 11. Whoo! Down, front, down. I can't go up very high. 12, down, front, and down. So in that front raise, you should feel your shoulders, your arms, everything at work. Okay, so now we're going to do the last of these, and we're going to take, again, a weight, and we're going to put a rubber band around it and wrap the rubber band around so it looks like this. Okay, now you're going to step into your rubber band, both feet. Both hands now are on either side of your dumbbell. Now, see if I can walk back a little bit so you can see me. My elbows are locked in. I'm standing up tall, and we're going to do 12, maybe more. Who knows? Let's see. So now with this, my palms are basically facing each other. Okay, so it's like a hammer curl. On your mark, get set, and curl up and down. And 2, and when you go down, go slowly so you can feel the isometrics. 3, and down slowly. 4, stand up tall and slowly down. 5, and slowly down. 6, hopefully you're breathing, and down. 7, and down. And 8, my elbows just stay in one spot, and down. 9, and down. 10, and down. And 11, and down. and 12, and down. Okay, we did it. Excellent. All right, I'm gonna get a drink and then we'll begin the third set. And so congratulations, this is good. Different for sure. I haven't quite done these, so it's kind of fun. And whew. Okay, I'm gonna get in a standing position with my 2 feet. I'm gonna now have my palms facing up to the sky, and I'm gonna now go down low, 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 low. Okay, and then I'm gonna be pulling up, and I'm gonna try to get my angel wings to touch when I come up to the top, my shoulder blades. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna do 12. On your mark, get set, and pull up. Tighten your shoulder blades together and release. You're bent over. Flat is, your back is flat. 2, pull up, hold it, and come back down. 3, hold and down. 4, hold and down. 5, hold and down. 6, hold and down. 7, hold and down. You should feel your back working. 8, hold and down. 9, hold and down. 10, hold and down. 11, hold and down. 12, hold and down. Nice. Now, we're doing a lot with our shoulders here, so forgive me, Jim Elferdink. I know you can't do all of this. Okay, so now we're going to catch our breath for a moment. Then we're going to put our hands, palms facing the ground. And remember, we're going to pull up to our chest, elbows out, come back down, and then with my palms facing the floor, I'm going to raise as high as I can. So you have to be tightening your core this entire time. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to raise your hands very high. Okay, so stand up tall, catch your breath, and on your mark, get set, and let's pull up and down, and front, up, and down. And 2, and down slowly, and the front, and down. And 3, and down, and 3 in the front, and down. And 4, and down to the front, and down. Woo! 5, and down. Remember, you do this so at your pace, and down. 6, and down. If you can't do as many, don't. And down. 7, and down, front, and down. 8, and down. 8 in the front and down. I feel this. 9, and down. 9 in the front and down. 10, down, front, and down. 11, down, front, and down. Last one. 12, down, 12, and down. Woo! Anybody feel that? I know I did. All right, so we're now going to take our weight, our dumbbell, wrap your band around it. I would suggest not a heavy dumbbell at first. Okay, so we get the form and figure this out. And there you go. So I'm going to lock. We're going to do this hammer curl. So I'm locking my elbows in. We'll do 12, okay? So standing up nice and tall. And on your mark, get set and curl up and down. And curl 2 and down. So you're holding that weight nicely. 3 and down, not twisting your hands or anything. 4 and down. 5. And then you should feel this in your biceps, your shoulders. And 7. And down. Elbows are in the waist here. 8. And down. 9. Hopefully you're breathing. And down. 10. And down. 11. And down. And 12. And down. Wow. Okay, congratulations. We did it. Yay, 3 sets using a rubber band. Okay, I'm going to just use the rubber band one other time when we do our legs, but that won't be for a little bit. Now we're going to actually do some core exercises. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm noticing there's some outdoor noise. So I'm now going to take my mat.
We hear you well, Karen. It's fine.
Oh, good. Oh, thank you. Good. Glad to hear it. It's very loud out here. All right. So what we're going to do now is on our mat, we're going to be doing some leg raises. And we're going to start on our back. And the way it's going, I'm going to put my hands out a little bit to the side. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my legs out wide, bring them together, raise them up, and then come back down. And then I'm going to widen my legs apart, together, and up. And then down, apart, together, and up. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. And we're going to do that for wherever my phone is. We'll do that for 30 seconds and see if we can actually do this for 30. Maybe we'll see if we can do this the next time for 60, but let's try 30 to see how that goes, okay? So now we're lying down, arms are apart, and begin. So apart, legs together, and up, and back down, apart, together, and up, back down, apart, together, and up, apart, together, and up, and then down, apart, together, and up, and down, apart, together, and up. Oh, well, look at this. We're already at 30 seconds. I'm going to keep going because this doesn't seem too hard. So apart, together, and up, and down, apart, together, and up, and down, apart, together, and up, and down, apart, together, and up. Only 5 seconds left. Down, apart, together, and up. And that was it. You did it. I thought 30 seconds would be too hard. No, it wasn't. You guys are rock stars. Congratulations. Okay, so we made that seem easy. That's good. Now what we're going to do is the bicycle, but we're going to do it a little differently because we're going to twist to either side of our body when we are bicycling with our legs. We're going to be raising our shoulders off the ground. So I'm telling you this so you can get a drink of water, because I'm not, but now I am. So the way it'll look, so you all know the bicycle, right? That's this movement. What we're going to do is we're going to go, let's see. So if I have this leg, my right leg, I'm going to go across my body and lift my shoulders off the ground. And then I'm going to do the opposite and go over on this side. So we're going to cross over our body and we're going to keep lifting our shoulders off the ground. Okay? So that's what this looks like. I'm just going across my body as a bicycle. So that's what you're going to do. All right, so we're going to do this for 30 to 60 seconds, see how that works for us. Okay, so let's now get ourselves lying down. And what I would suggest is you're gonna bicycle and you're gonna go across. So you're going across the body where your leg is straight. Okay, so there we go. So you're going across, across, and I'm always keeping my shoulders off the ground. I'm never coming down off the ground. My legs are low. I'm pedaling so that my feet are low. Now, if you have beautiful posture, you would be pointing your toes. I can barely do that, but if you can, then you're gonna look really good. All right, now we're already at 30 seconds, so keep going. So you're twisting across the body as you pedal. Okay, I'm not going super fast. You can do it at your pace. All right, and we have 5 seconds left. And I keep my shoulders off the ground. And that's it. Look at that. All right, we made that so easy. Unbelievable. All right, you guys are truly Amazon, so it's awesome. Okay, so this next one is going to be, oh yes, this is going to be using our obliques, okay? And we are going to be taking one leg, we're going to point it out to the side, and then we're going to take our arms and we're going to crunch our obliques down to our toes. And then we're going to come back. So notice where my hands go. They go up and then they come back down and they crunch. They go back up above my head, not all the way, somewhat. We're going to do that 10 or 15 times on one side, and then we're going to switch. And I'm going to, yeah, I actually have to put my foot up. So I'm trying to tell you what I'm doing. So I'm going to point out and I'm going to come back in. Actually, I think I can do it this way. I'm going to actually not have my leg up. That makes it a little harder. So I'm going to go, my leg is going out to the side and I'm pushing or trying to extend my arms to my foot. And I'm tightening my obliques. And we're going to do that. So 10 or 12 on one side, 10 or 12 on the other, and then we're done. Okay, so start with whatever side feels most comfortable. Your arms are above your head. And then we're going to really try to keep our shoulders somewhat off the ground. All right, so let's extend our leg out. And now tighten and really push your arms and try to get them over to your toes. And then back down. And then tighten, side oblique, crunch, and back. And 3. And pull your feet in. And 4. Tighten, and back in. And 5. And pull in. And 6. And pull in. And 7. And in. So you're really working your obliques. 8. And in. And 9. We'll go to 10. And in because I'm doing this slowly. And 10. And in. Okay, now we're going to do the other side. So other leg out and stretch your arms to touch on the side and in. And 2. Try to touch and in. And 3. And in. And 4. And in. You should really feel this. And 5. Sideway crunch. And in. And 6. And in. And 7. And in. So your feet are going out to the side. 8. And in. And 9. And in. I really feel that. And 10. And in. Okay, different way to use and strengthen your obliques. All right, that was it. So that was the first set. So we're gonna go back and start with our legs apart, together and up, all right? We'll do that in just a moment and I'll time it for 60 seconds. I'll tell you when it's 30 and I'll also tell you when it's 60, okay? and we will get our legs out, our hands above, or actually our hands are to the side, excuse me. And so we're gonna go out, together, and raise up and down. Out, together, raise up and down. Out, together, up and down. Out, together, up and down. Now see if you can point your toes, make it harder. Out, together, up and down. Out, together. That was 30 seconds. Up and down. Out, together, up and down. Out, together, up and down. Out, together, up and down. We got 10 seconds. Out, together, up, down. Pay attention to your lower back so it's not really arched. Okay, so out, together, up, and down, and that's it. Yay, well done. I like seeing those legs up there in the sky. All right, so now we're going to do the twist, the side twist, right, with our bicycle. Okay, so I will have the timer on for this. And remember, you're going across your body where the leg is stretched out. Okay, so here we go. Begin. So keep going across your body. You're going across to where that leg is straight. Tighten, tighten, tighten. Now see if you can point your toes, make it harder. I find that very difficult for some reason, but let's see if we can. You're going across your body, across, across. That was 30 seconds. Keep going, making it easy. All right, keep going. Woo. Oh, point your toes if you can. Oh my gosh, we are almost there. We got 15 seconds left. Keep going across, 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 across. Keep crossing over. Your shoulders are off the ground the entire time. They're never once coming down and resting. And that's it. Now you can rest. Yay. Okay. So the last thing that we're going to do is going to be our side oblique crunch, right? Where we lift our leg out to the side and lift our shoulders and our hands over to our toes. So we'll do that for 10 times on either side. So my arms are above my head now. And on the count of 3, we'll begin. 1, 2, 3. So one leg comes out to the side. Now crunch and try to touch and come back. And 2, side crunch and back. And 3, crunch and back. And 4, crunch and back. And 5, crunch and back. And 6, crunch and back. And 7, crunch and back. And 8, crunch and back. And 9, and back. And 10, crunch and back. Okay, now we're doing the other side. And lift up to the other side, crunch the shoulders up to the ground, and back. And 2, crunch and back. Remember, your feet are going out to the side. And 3, try to touch their toes and back. And 4, hold it, crunch and down. And 5, you should feel your obliques working. 6, crunch and down. And 7, crunch and down. And 8, crunch and down. And 9, crunch and down. And 10, crunch and down. Whew. Okay, that is a different workout. Well done. All right, so let's get some water and we'll do the last set of these and then we'll go to legs, which will really be more aerobics, okay? So here we go. I hope everyone's doing good. Okay, so we're gonna begin. I'll get my timer. We're gonna be doing our legs apart, together, and down. All right, so on your mark, hands are apart, and begin. So apart, together, up, and down. 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 Your legs should be straight, apart, together. My legs are slightly bent, so maybe if you are slightly bent, that's good. Notice where your lower back is. If it's really arched, then you might want to put your hands underneath your butt, okay? If you are arching too much. Okay, so here we go. Apart, together, up, and down. 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 5 seconds. Apart, together, up, and down. Apart, together, up, and down. That's it. Yay. Okay. Whew. Oh my God. Okay, trying to get up. This is a good one. All right, so we're going to do the bicycle side twist in just a moment. So grab some water. I'm going to put the timer on again. So catch your breath here. And let's begin to bicycle and begin. So we're going across. Oops, now I'm doing it the wrong way. Okay, I'm going across where my leg is straight. Okay, so where your leg is straight, you go across to that side. There we go. I have to get it myself. So we're going across, and I keep my shoulders off the ground the entire time. And I'm trying to raise my shoulders and my hands, trying to get up to the other side as high as I can, but you're not raising yourself completely off the ground, just your shoulders, right? And we're going across as we bicycle, okay? So now see if you can go a little faster if you can. If not, don't worry about it. Just keep bicycling. And I gotta just see my time. Okay, we're almost there. And one last one, and that's it. Whew. Okay, well done. And now for the side one where we do our oblique crunch. All right, so we have our hands out, and they're gonna go over to the side with when we put that leg out. All right, so here we go. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, and extend the leg out. Get your arms out to the side and feel that oblique crunch, and bring your foot back in, arms up to your top, and then back down to the side. That was 2 and 3 and back and 4, crunch and back and 5, crunch and back. You should feel your obliques. 6 and back and 7 and back and 8 and back and 9 and back and 10 and back. All right, now the other side. And 1, side crunch, and back, and 2, and back, and 3, and back, and 4, and back, and 5, and back, whew, and 6, and back. Really extend the leg out. 7, and back, and 8, and back. If you can point your toes, even better. 9, and back, and 10, and back. You know, that was it. And we're gonna, if we have anything called love handles, they kind of disappear when you do that. So that's pretty awesome. I like that. All right, so now we are going to move on. Believe it or not, we're ready to do legs and a little aerobics. So for aerobics today, we're going to do side to side stepping, and I'll show you what that looks like. And I think we've done it before, but I'll just show you. So we're going side to side. That's all we're doing, okay? But we're gonna do this for 30 to 60 seconds. And the idea is that the faster you go, the more aerobic you're gonna get. That's the idea. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get my timer so I can see it over here. And so we're just gonna jump side to side. Remember, we're touching our toe from side to side. Now you can put your hands to your side here on your waist, but that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so here we go. Start, go, go. Now, if you can do it faster, do it faster. You can do it at your pace, whatever your pace is. Keep going. And keep going. We got 30 seconds left. Now, if you can go faster, that's even better, because then you're gonna get aerobic, okay? So we're just going side to side, side to side, side to side. And you should be breathing. That's what we want in this exercise. We don't have to look pretty. We just have to get aerobic, okay? All right, and it looks like we're all doing some kind of dance. All right, stop. That was it. Now, hopefully you're breathing just a tiny bit. That is what we want. Okay, so now we're going to do the next piece, which is jumping jacks. You all know how to do that. Now, let me just say, with jumping jacks, if you can't go like this, then go like this. Or don't do anything with your arms if you have shoulder issues. But we are going to do this for 30 to 60 seconds. And again, we're going to get ourselves aerobic. All right, so go. Go. So you can't really see me, but there you go. That's what you need to, because you all know how to do jumping jacks. So if you can get your arms all the way up and touch, that's great. That's good. Now go at your pace. I'm going at mine. You go at yours. So if you need to go faster or slower, that's up to you. Okay? But the idea is to get aerobic. You can hear me breathing. So keep going. We got 20 seconds left. You need to modify with your arms, then modify. Oh, I like how some of you are modifying. Good job. Okay, and that's it. Yay. Okay, that was our second exercise. And the last one, we are going to use a rubber band. And this is going to be where we put our feet into a rubber band. And let me move this so you can see me a little better. So I'm standing in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically be, I'm trying to back up so you can see me. I'm going to be squatting. So I'm just going to pull this together and I'm going to squat down and up. So there should be some isometric tension, right? So when I push up, I'm pulling up. So I'm tightening this area in my hips and also with my legs. Okay, so I'm going to go up and I'm using my legs. So I'm going to be doing these squats. Okay, now I'm showing this to you, but if you can go low, that's really good. So we're going to do 10, and let's see if we can do more the next time. So grab that rubber band low, stand up or get your back up straight, and squat, down, and up, down, and up 2, down, and up 3, down low, 4, down low, 5, down low, 6, down low, 7, down low, 8, down low, 9, down low, 10, let's go to 12, 11, up, and 12, up. Whew. Okay, release that rubber band. Now you could do the squat with a weight, but typically because we're not using weights on this day, except for just a tiny bit today, I didn't suggest a weight, but you can do a weight. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to the side, and we're gonna, my heart is definitely pounding here. Okay, so catch your breath, get some water. We're gonna go to side, then we're gonna do the jumping jacks, right? There's not gonna be much of a break in between those two. And then we'll do the squats. Okay. So side to side, hands on your hips, and go. Go. Side to side. Toes are touching, right? You go to the side, you touch your toe. Other side, there you go. Yes, now, if you can go faster, go faster. If you want to go at your pace, I want you to go at your pace. But kick it up a notch for yourself, just a little, right? Not that you hurt yourself, but that you're breathing, okay? So keep going. That was already 30 seconds. So keep going. You look good. 15 seconds left. Keep going. You want to get some aerobic going here. 5 seconds. Whew. And that's it. Okay, well done. Now, giving you 5 seconds to breathe. And now we're gonna do jumping jacks. On your mark, get set, go. Go. Jumping jacks, or modify it. Don't use your arms if that hurts. Okay, now I know I'm not giving you much of a break in between. And that's because I want you to be doing more anaerobic activity here, right? So keep breathing. Whew. Keep going. We got 20 seconds left. You should be doing some good breathing. Okay, we got 9 seconds. We got this. Stop. Catch your breath. Oh my God. That would be Karen, catch your breath. Whoa. Okay, so get a drink or just breathe. Now we want everything to calm down a little bit. And this is our second set. We're now gonna do the rubber band for the squat. So my feet are a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Gonna grab that rubber band low, okay? So that there's some tension when I pull up. All right, so you're having your back straight and tall. On your mark, we're gonna do 12, okay? On your mark, get set, squat down low, and pull up, and 2, and pull up, and 3, and pull up, go down low, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, feel those thighs, 8, up, stop when you need to, 9, up, 10, up, 11, up, one last one, 12, up. So when you're pulling up, you should feel your legs tight, your butt, and now release that rubber band gently. Nicely done. Put to the side, and we're gonna get a drink, and then we're gonna do the last set of side to side jumping jacks and squats. Really well done. See? Well, after 7 months, you all are way, way strong. Okay, so this is where I'm not gonna have much of a break. So side to side, begin. Hands on your hips. This is the last one, so we can do this, right? Because we know we're almost done. And hopefully you got a smile on your face, because you're like, yeah, I can do this. I got this. So keep breathing. Appreciate your body for breathing, being strong, for you committing to your own health and wellness. That's awesome. Okay, that was 30 seconds. So stop when you need to. And I like how you're all doing it at your pace, okay? That's really important. Do it at your pace, not mine. Doesn't matter what my pace is. Okay, keep going. The idea is to keep going. There you go. And stop. Catch your breath. And if you need a drink, we're gonna now do jumping jacks. Okay, so you ready? On your mark, get set, go. Jumping jacks. Now, see, this is why I do this for the group. I'd never do this by myself. But thanks to all of you, I am. So thank you. All right, so keep going. I'll let you know in this 30 seconds. Remember, modify if you need to. That's 30 seconds. Keep going. I love seeing all of you up and down, bouncing around. This is good. So keep going. 10 seconds left. And stop. Whew. Well done. Okay, catch your breath. And now we're gonna, in a moment, get the rubber band. But let's get a drink and settle our heart rate a little bit. Because mine is definitely going. Okay. Okay, last thing is we're gonna step in to our rubber band. We're gonna pull it tight. I'm now going to, with both hands, I'm holding it. And then I'm gonna do my squat, right? We'll do 12. So we're standing up taller. My knees are slightly bent. And on your mark, get set, squat low, and up, pull up. 2, low, and up. 3, and up. 4, up. 5, up. Lower you go, harder it is. 6, up. 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up. Now go low, 11, up. Make the last one count, 12, up. You did it. Release your rubber band. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Yay. Congratulations. Way to go. Phew.
Yay, we did
Oh
it.
my gosh. We did it.